to our second half here. This is our Symphonic Band, and we meet daily, and in addition to the group that you just saw, combined band here, we have our concert band, symphonic band, and you also saw all of these students previously at our Light Up the Holidays parade, which I know tonight is cold, but I'm glad we're inside for tonight's weather compared to last week, which was kind of nice to be at that parade, because if we remember last year, it was colded out for everybody, so we were happy to do that. But these kids here, they perform a lot. So this group, right from the beginning of the year, the first week of school, had a concert at Bicentennial Park. So they start school on a Tuesday, and then they have a public performance test on a Thursday. And then after that, they're doing all of their football games and so on. And then, as I said, we just had the parade. Here's our concert. And this is not even the last thing this semester. I believe it's December 12th that we'll play at our basketball game here as well. So again, we've got some busy kids here. This second half, we have 4 selections for you. The first one here is not a holiday piece, actually. It's called Second Suite Military Band by Gustav Holst, but this is a piece that we are previewing tonight because we're going to go play this one at Symphony Center next March in a combined concert with the Joliet West Symphonic Band and the Joliet American Legion Band. So this is a little bit of a tougher piece, so we're actually trying to work out some nerves tonight and give you a little special preview of that. After that, we have a lovely arrangement of, the name of it, it's called The Torch, and it's, arrangement of Bring a Torch, Jeanette Isabella. Sorry, I couldn't remember the original name to it. So, lovely arrangement of that. We will then follow that with an arrangement of Jingle Bells called Dashing Through the Snows, and then we have everyone's favorite Sleigh Ride that we'll end with. Okay, so please enjoy. We'll start here, a little British tune that's going to feature a couple of soloists, and this one is Second Suite in Military Band for F major, just the first movement. thank you. Yeah, that featured baritone soloist Ellie Reagans back there, and that's a hard baritone solo. And absolutely, yeah, another round of applause. And not only is it hard, when we play this at Symphony Center next March, that was movement 1 of 4, so this whole piece is like 14 minutes long. There's another baritone solo at the end. But with this one too, what's the hardest part about this? You gotta play it twice, right? So, but hey, great job on that. So excellent, we're moving on with, again, lovely arrangement called The Torch Never Lost Its Flame. Thank you. Yeah, that was a solo by senior Aiden Hadley on that one. And this one, completely different direction. Now we're going a little faster with Dashing Through the Snow. Thank you so much. That one had a surprise feature tonight. We did have a member that ended up not being able to make it tonight. So this is what I love about Joliet Central kids. They just make it work. So tonight, the role of timpani was played by oboist Brian Barron there, in kind of a last-minute deal. So we appreciate him stepping in on that. All right, we've got one more for you here, and then after that, we'll release the students, but we really do appreciate you coming out tonight and supporting these fine musicians. Again, if you're interested in hearing more from them, December 12th, we'll be at the basketball game then, and of course, some concerts next fall as well. I'm sorry, next spring in February, and then we'll do our Symphony Center in concert in March there. So again, we appreciate you coming out. This piece needs no introduction. Thank you so much. We hope we got you into the holiday season, and please have safe travels home. Parents, you can pick your kids up at the Steelman statue in about 10 to 15 minutes. Thank you so much again.